Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a product review for this extruding tool. This is from Walnut Hollow. It's a clay extruding tool. It's a mechanical one and I really like this. I bought it at Hobby Lobby and I took it out of the package and everything and took a look at it. I really liked what I saw, so I bought it. I took it home. I'm going to show you everything about this, and this is the old extruding tool I use. This is like $7, $5 to $7, and the little bits that came with it. This is extremely hard to use, even for me, and I have pretty strong hands. Before I get started and show you this extruding tool I bought, I want to let you know why I bought this. A while back, I made a video on how to make a polymer clay pixel cane, which I'll put right here so you can see the little preview for it. It's a really cool video. It's almost got 100,000 views, and what I want to do is I want to make a continuation of that video and modify the design to where when you're finished with the square product, that you can convert it into a round product, which will make it easier to reduce. But I don't want to struggle with this anymore, so I went and bought me a new one. So without any further ado, I want to go ahead and show you how it goes together, and little bits and pieces to it. Okay, just looking at the package here, it says Extruder on the front, obviously, 20 unique discs, and storage case, which is pretty neat having the storage case. And on the back, other than the typical how to use this device, I won't read all that, but a couple things I wanted to point out was it says note includes 3 additional rubber washers to use as replacements for your extruder. Always use conditioned or softened clay with the extruder, which is cool. I'm glad I read that because I was gonna do a little stress test with this, and which would have been bad for the product. And right here it also says not for use with precious metal clay, which I don't even know what that is. The case itself is pretty basic in design, but that's okay because I'm only after the extruder anyways. It's got this little plastic lid tray on top to keep your little pieces from moving all over the place. I usually store these in little containers, and here's all the bits that you have. And you can see the rubber washers over here. The only thing that kind of sucks is that the square, where's he at? Where are you at? Right here, the square bit, it's a little larger than the one that came in my other set. So I'll probably modify one of these, like this one with a little teeny hole. I'll probably never use that. And besides, this one has the same teeny hole but like 20 of them, so if I ever need it, it'll be right here. But I can use a file and make a smaller square bit for that. Here is the extruder. It's designed to be compact, but you undo it to where it has a handle, and it's a little firm. Like there's resistance when you're doing this, and at first I was like, why is that? But when I took it apart and looked at it, also when you look inside it here on this end, it looks like there's a little gap all the way around it, which at first I was thinking, that's not good because clay will get all up in there. But having taken it apart in Hobby Lobby, I noticed that little rubber washer, what they're talking about, goes right here. So it's a very tight fit. I mean, you can really feel it every time I'm turning it. There's a lot of resistance to it. And I don't know if you just noticed that. I just took that apart. That was all one cylinder. Super easy to clean. I'm already knowing that's going to be really easy to clean. This is the lid. I'll test this out with the little spaghetti string, because I'd imagine this is one of the tougher things to try to get clay to go to. You just stick it in there like that, and then you load your clay in here. But this is really nice in design. I haven't used this yet. I was waiting to show it on video. I got some scrap clay, this pink clay. I keep showing y'all this pink clay. It's about the same consistency as all the other clay I got. I'm going to take some of this off and condition it and push it through there. Just like with any other extruder, you got to roll it smaller than the cylinder so you can fit it in there. And I'm going to well, first I got to back this out all the way. It seems like a lot of effort to back this all the way out and then screw it all the way down to get to drive the clay through the bit. at the end. But considering that the actual cylinder that the clay goes in is a lot bigger, it seems to be bigger than it is. It's bigger than the other one. So I think it's going to be a little more efficient, even though it takes a little bit longer to get it going. But you just fit this in here like this, like you would any other clay extruding tool. Put your end piece on, and here we go, the moment of truth. Okay, here it comes. Hit an air pocket. And you know what? Right away, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not being paid to review this product or anything, but I am so loving this. To think that I'm getting that much clay out of this, and they're fine strands. Pretty not. It's not that hard. I gotta hold it pretty firmly with this hand. It doesn't take that much strength. Obviously, I'm going to keep it from spinning, and just crank it with the other hand. But look how much Look how much of this I'm getting, just with one load. And that's it. Yeah, I just got about 2 feet, or close to it, of, I don't know how many little holes that is, of spaghetti, and it looks really, really good. It's consistent. There's no like weirdness to it. I really like this. This is gonna make using an extruder a pleasure. I don't even think I need to show anymore. That should speak for it right there. This is from Walnut Hollow. It's a clay extruding tool. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. You could probably find it in other places. It's listed for $26.99, but having the 40% discount from the coupon at Hobby Lobby, I think we gave like $19 for it. But I also bought a pack of glow-in-the-dark clay, so I'm not quite sure what 40% of that is, but it is under $19 if you get it with a discount. And I think for what you're getting here, the ease of using a clay extruding tool, this is worth more than $20. This may seem attractive, being it's $5 to $7, but trust me, take my word for it, this is a nightmare. You do not want this product. I think this was from Sculpey or something, but unless you're Hercules trying to push the clay through here with this, and look, see the mess. Speaking of, I want to take this off and I want to see how this looks. I'm not too worried about mess, because to be honest with you, I'll clean it. There's nothing on this. There's nothing, if you look, there's nothing even past the rubber part right here. There's a little bit of grease from where they lubricated the threads. But oh wow, that's what I wanted to see. Look at this. Can you see in there? There's no clay in there. It pushed all, there's no mess. I'm so excited about this, I can't even, this is crazy. But anyhow, this is my review of this product. Once again, the reason I'm doing this video, I wanted to show you a better product. I already knew, just looking at this, I knew this would be better. It was a gut feeling and I was right. This is the clay extruding tool. There is another green one that's kind of similar. It's got a handle you turn, but I like this one. I'm already an extreme fan over it. I do hope this has helped you. Let me know what you think about this, if you have it yourself or if you've seen about it, or if you know of any other extruding tools. Just whatever your thoughts, share them with me in the comments below. I do appreciate you for watching this. Thank you so much, and I will see you here again very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching.